Welcome, Never Betters, to my YouTube channel. I'm Susan, and this is Buddy Sherman. We are so grateful you're here. So today I've prepared a 45-minute Vinyasa Flow yoga class for you, all about movement and message. In the flow, we're going to move in and out of different variations of Balasana, child's pose. The message is about focusing on the 5 most famous top yoga poses. I hope you enjoy as we tap into their benefits. Now, if you like what you see, hit that thumbs up, push the bell for future notifications, and don't forget to subscribe to our channel. Now let's get after the best version of you today. Alrighty. If you follow me at Never Better Yoga on Spotify, we're gonna go ahead and press the start button for today's playlist all together right now. Then we're gonna come with me, we're gonna come right down onto our mat into Balasana, child's pose. So just let your big toes track together. Let your knees go wide, and then walk your hands out in front of your body as you bow your head down. So we are moving into this place that is known as a place of peace and restoration. Child's pose has a way of slowing down any of the chatter in your head. Go ahead and close your eyes in your child's pose. And then collectively, let's take a nice deep breath in. Fill your chest, your lungs, even your back body with your breath. Sip it in, sip it in, sip it in. Cap it off and audibly sigh it out your mouth. Allow that exhalation to help calm your mind, wiping away whatever it took for you to get here today. Lift your hips and your forehead up as you walk your hands off of your mat over to the right side of the house. Paying attention to your left sit bone as it heads towards your left heel. Lifting back up, you're going to walk all the way over to the opposite side, to the left, and from your right pinky finger to your right pinky toe. See if you can lengthen the right side body on out. And then travel back to the center. Go ahead and walk your hands towards your knees. Pick your knees up to let your thighs and knees be parallel. Tuck your toes under. Walk your hands right up your thighs. As you sweep your arms out and up, breathe in. On the breath out, rise up and take the left hand forward and the right hand back. Right hand in hip pocket, Left bicep by cheekbone, arc up and back. Breathe in, elevate your arms up. Right hand forward, left hand back. Left hand in your hip pocket. Offer the right bicep by your cheekbone, arc up and back. Now, bending at the waist, tuck your toes back under as your hands land and bring your hands towards your knees. The backs of the hands are down. Arms are starting to extend straight, and then bend your arms as you tap your forehead down. Rising back up, fist your hands and see if you can come toward the idea of straightening your arms, keeping the backs of your hands down. Spread the fingers wide, elbows go out to the sides, forehead taps down. Rise back up, arms extend, hands fisted, and really stretch the wrists. Now, rise up with your hands intertwined as you sit on your heels and circle your hands around, rising your arms up and then reversing that direction as you sit back down. Take the right hand on the forefingers of the left hand, pull the wrist back, and then reverse it. Just an old-fashioned wrist stretch, drawing the fingers back as you let the forearm stretch out. Take that same right arm, hook it with your left as you cross it over the front of your body, stretching that right tricep. Maybe you point your toes, shoelace side of your feet down, and then reverse it. Right arm comes across to really stretch the outside of the left arm, creating that little cradle. Now sweep both of your arms out and up. Take your palms, brush and sweep your arms alongside your body as you bow your head down and your wings go up. Rise back up, lift the palms up, look up, breathe in. Flip the hands over, brush and sweep, bow down. Inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out. Inhale, rise and lift, breathe in, opening your front body to this day. Exhale, brush and sweep. Anything that could hinder your practice. 2 more times, inhale, rise. Exhale, dive. 1 more time, inhale, rise up, breathe in. Exhale, brush and sweep, breathe out. Let your head tap down. This time, lace your hands behind your back. Rise up on the crown of your head. Keep the elbows soft. Hands are connected to your sacrum, or they could rinse up and overhead. Release that connection, come on to hands and knees to find cat style, round the back, tuck the chin, and a little cow. So arch the back, tilt the tail up. Now do that again. Exhale, round the back, tuck the chin. Inhale, soften and melt. 2 more times. Exhale, push the earth away. Really press your knuckles, the index knuckle and thumb, into the mat. And then arch the back, soften the belly, lift the tail, and lift the head. 1 last time. Exhale, round and hollow. Inhale, soften and melt. Now come to cat and hold. Hold your cat, back is rounded. Shift your ribs to the left and take your gaze around to the right heel. Keep the cat style back. Shift your ribs to the right. Take your gaze around to the left. Come back to the center, bend your arms, go chin, chest, belly, slither right on down, prone, tee your arms out, bend the right leg, bend the right arm, propel up and over onto the left hip as you sweep the right arm up and back, maybe catching hand and foot. Release back down, tee your arms, land prone. Bend the left leg, bend the left arm. Propel yourself up and over onto the right hip, using the left foot as a kickstand, or maybe catching the left hand and foot. Come back around, let your forearms come down. Let the heart lift for Sphinx pose. Press into the tops of your feet. Lower your chin back down. Do that again. Rise the heart up, drawing the forearms towards you as your heart draws through the gateway of your arms. Lower your chin back down. One more time. Inhale, rise up. Maybe it's baby seal with the tops of your feet pressing in to the earth as the arms extend long. Now lower back down, hands by your ribs, push up and back, child's pose. This gentle stretch of your hips, your thighs, that calming benefit of slowing the roll and really drawing into this space. Rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Cobra, heart lifts. Exhale, up and back. Balasana, child's pose. Do that again. Rise up, hands and knees. Make it smooth. Arms bend. Sneak your heart right through the gateway of your arms. And then back bend of choice as you dive your hips up and back. One last time, rise up, lower down, chin, chest, belly. Inhale, heart lifts. Exhale, back, child's pose. So this is one of the poses, one of the top 100 best yoga poses we are going to highlight today. Knowing that it has a restorative quality, it's a place that you always have the option to return to at any time in your practice. Gives you rest, renewal, calming of the mind, stability, opening of the hips, lengthening of the spine. Just beautiful benefits. Helps allow the smooth cadence of your breath to slow the chatter of your head. Come right in from child's pose to downward facing dog. This is the second posture we're going to highlight today, letting your hands be at the width of your shoulders, letting your feet be at the width of your hips. So as you move into your down dog, find ways to stretch it out, pressing your heels back behind your second and third toe. Adho Mukha Svanasana is the Sanskrit name for this posture. It kind of signifies an inverted V, allowing your waistband to draw back towards your thigh bones. Helps change the direction of the blood flow. It helps let your nervous system slow the roll a little bit. Stretches out your calves and your hamstrings. Slows the chatter in the head so you can practice being right here and right now. From your down dog, shift into high plank. Drop your knees, shift back, balasana, hips to heels. Rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts, cobra or up dog. Up and back, down dog. Shift from your down dog to high plank. Drop your knees, let them go wide. Big toes together, balasana. Rise up, hands and knees. Chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts, dive up and back, Adho Mukha. Svanasana, improving our circulation, energizing our body, holding up in your down dog. Now in your down dog, let your right leg lift up, roll open at the hip, bend the knee, flex the foot, spread the toes. Draw the right knee right up the center line. You're going to step the right foot toward the right thumb. Let the left hand stay down as the right arm lifts and you twist. Now lower the back, heel down. You can even look back at the left foot. Windmill your arms around. You're going to come into the second warrior. This is going to be our third most popular posture. Hold your second warrior. Really lengthen the arms out. Let your shoulders draw together on the back side of your body. If you were to look back at the outer edge of the left foot, it would be really rooted down. If I rolled a marble, you'd catch it with the arch of the left foot. The outer edge of your foot is rooted and grounded. Steady your gaze over the right index finger. Right knee tracks over the second and third toe. Breathe. This builds strength in our legs, our hips, our core. Improves our stamina. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down. Step back, high plank pose. Drop your knees. Shift back, child's pose, balasana. Rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts, front body opens. Dive your hips up and back, down dog. Allow your left leg to lift. Roll open at the hip. Bend the knee, flex the foot, flare your toes out as you draw the right hip back. Now pull the left knee right up the center line, step the left foot toward the left thumb, right hand down, twist open to the left. Modified revolved lunge. Come up and around, second warrior. Lift your heart, settle into your hips. Let the left knee track right over that second and third toe. Can you bring your shoulders down away from your ears? Build the stamina. Pull your navel in as you sink even a touch deeper. Flip the left palm, reverse. Windmill your hands down. Step back to high plank. Drop your knees. Child's pose, balasana. Rise up, hands and knees. Chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts. Open the front body. Dive your hips up and back, down dog. Right leg lifts, roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it forward, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, high plank pose. Drop your knees, hips to heels, balasana, child's pose. Rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly, slither down, heart lifts. Dive your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, left leg lifts on the rise. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Modified revolve lunge, right hand down, left arm lifts. Up and around, smooth and steady. Second warrior. Flip the left palm for peace. Keep the left shin heading toward the front of the house. Now windmill your hands down, step back to high plank, drop your knees, hips to heels, balasana. So we are linking together our moves with our breath. One of the things that BKS Iyengar says is that yoga is like music. The rhythm of the body, the melody of the mind, the harmony of the soul create the symphony of life. Beautifully put. Rise up. Hands and knees, go chin, chest, belly, slither down, heart lifts. Exhale, dive up and back, down dog. One breath, one move. Right leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Exhale, knee to nose. Step up, modified revolve lunge. Up and around, warrior two, Virabhadrasana 2. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down, high plank asana, high plank pose. Knees down, hips to heels, balasana, child's pose. Rise up, hands and knees, chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts, rise up. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Adho Mukha Svanasana, down dog. Left leg lifts. Roll open at the hip. Knee to nose, one time. Step it up. Modified revolve lunge. Left arm lifts. Stack your shoulders. Even look up at the left thumb. Up and around, second warrior. Open the hips. Focus, mental clarity arrives. Flip the left palm, being right here and right now, peaceful. Windmill your hands down, high plank. Find that stability. Drop your knees, hips to heels. Concentrate on this place, this space. Rise up, hands and knees. Chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts, breathe in. Exhale, up and back. Breathe out, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Go ahead, heel toe your feet as far apart as you need to hang in ragdoll. Now in this forward fold, just take a little weave side to side. Kind of setting that sway by softening one knee at a time. And then hold up in the center and just use your head to shake out any kind of static in the attic that could possibly hinder your practice today, that could hinder your day. Really experiencing the benefits of yoga, the benefits of your practice, the benefits of the 5 postures we're going to highlight today, 3 of which we already have. Moving your head back and forth, that yes, knowing you are exactly where you belong. Now, release your hands down to the mat. Heel toe your feet together at the back of the mat. Take a halfway lift. Breathe in. Exhale. Breathe out. Physically pull yourself together. Now, rise up. Stand tall. Breathe in. Hands to heart center. Breathe out. Draw your chin to your chest and close your eyes. Just bring your intention back to the forefront of your mind and seal it into your heart. Once you have that purpose, that dedication, that wish, that prayer that brought you out today as you unroll your mat, dedicating this sacred time to that single-minded intention as we unravel these benefits of these poses, of this vinyasa flowing practice, linking our breath to our moves. Now, stand tall, hands are at heart center. Go ahead and pick the right leg up to come to Vrikshasana, which is our fourth posture for today. Tree pose. Now lift out of the left hip. The sole of the right foot presses into the inner thigh of the left. Maybe it's the calf. Maybe your foot is just stacked upon the left ankle and shin. Now, soften the left knee, kick your right leg back to come to a standing L shape at the back of the mat. Squeeze the right leg behind the left to get low and little. Inhale, back up. Exhale, squeeze back in. Inhale, back up. Third time, squeeze back in. Right hand down. Now pick the left arm up as you twist open to the left of the house. Now from here, half moon. So left hand reaches over and out. Right arm lifts up as the right leg lifts. Lower the right hand down, square your hips up, and walk out to three-legged down dog. Draw your right knee into your nose, step it up, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the right palm, peace. Windmill your hands down. Step into high plank posture. Drop your knees, hips to heels. Child's pose. Inhale, rise up, hands and knees. Go chin, chest, belly. Slither down. Heart lifts. Draw up and back. Downward facing dog. Walk your hands back to your feet at the back of your mat. Heel toe your feet together. Take a halfway lift. Ardha Uttanasana. Breathe in. Exhale. Physically pull yourself together on the fold. Breathe out. Rise up. Breathe in. Stand tall. Arms lift. Collect your intention, sealing it right into your heart. Lift the left leg up to find Vrikshasana on the left. Sole of the left foot, right inner thigh, maybe calf. This improves your stability. Steady your gaze in yoga. It is called drishti. Knit your ribs in, lift out of the right hip, soften your face and breathe. Now from this stable, steady posture that helps our concentration, helps our focus, helps our balance, helps our mental stability. Kick back the left leg. Bend the right leg. And then tip down to L shape. As you pull the right hip back and extend the right leg, left leg squeezes low behind the right. Get low, get little. Inhale, back up. Exhale, squeeze it in. Inhale, back up. Third time, exhale, squeeze it in. Get low, get little. Left hand down, right arm lifts up. Now go ahead and walk out as you come back to that L shape to three-legged down dog. Roll open at the hip, bend the left leg, flex the foot, flare the toes out. Left knee to nose, step it up, modified revolved lunge. Bring it up and around, warrior two. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, step back to high plank. Drop the knees, hips to heels, balasana, child's pose. First posture of our 5 that we are focusing on today. Rise up, hands and knees, chin, chest, belly, slither down. Heart lifts up, breathe in. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Breathe out, down dog. Walk your hands back to your feet. Heel toe your feet together. Halfway lift at the back of the house, breathe in. Exhale, pull yourself together, breathe out. Rise up, stand tall. Tree at the back of the house. Right sole of foot to left inner thigh, calf, or shin. Hands to heart center. This time, sweep your wings back. Soften the left leg, sweep the right leg back. Point the right toes for a little spirit dive. Turn it into L shape. Squeeze the right leg behind the left. Inhale, back up. Exhale, squeeze it back in. Inhale, back up. Last time, squeeze it in, get low, get little. Right hand down, left arm lifts, twist, open to the left side of the house. You've got it. Unravel it. Half moon pose. Open up. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Maybe reach back for a Chapasana connection. Right hand, right foot. Come around, walk out, three-legged down dog, roll open at the hip. Stay or maybe flip into wild thing. Bring it back around, kiss the right kneecap, step it up, modified revolved lunge. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the right palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, step back, high plank. Knees come down, hips to heels, balasana. Rise up, hands and knees, smooth, steady, stable, chin, chest, belly, slither down, heart lifts. Exhale, dive your hips up and back. Down dog, walk your hands to your feet at the back of the house. Heel toe your feet together, halfway lift, breathe in. Exhale, breathe out, pull yourself together. Root to rise, stand tall at the back of the house, breathe in. Hands to heart center, pause. Vrikshasana tree, fourth posture. Maybe finding that super stability. Knitting your ribs in, drawing your shoulders down, lifting your chin a touch. Sweep your wings back. Kick the left leg back. Point the left toes. Bend the right leg. A little spirit dive. Turn it into L shape. Squeeze the left leg behind the right. Inhale, back up. Exhale, dive back in. Inhale, back up. Third time. Dive back in. Left hand down, right arm lifts. Now, unravel it all, half moon. So you're opening up, right hand down, right leg down, left leg lifted to the side with the toes flared out, maybe catching hand and foot. Releasing into that L shape, walking out, three-legged down dog, staying, or maybe you flip inside out for wild thing. Bring it back around, kiss your left kneecap. Step it up, modified revolve lunge. Up and around, second warrior. Flip the left palm for peace. Windmill your hands down, step into high plank. Drop your knees, hips to heels. Child's pose. Rise up, hands and knees, chin, chest, belly, heart lifts. Up dog or cobra. Up and back, Adho Mukha Svanasana. Down dog. Now from this down dog, let your right leg lift. Roll open at the hip. Knee to right tricep. Lower it down to the right wrist. Left leg stretches back for pigeon. Walk your forearms down. See if you can really dive in to that right hip. Maybe letting your elbows go wide. Now, if the right hip is really high off your mat, maybe you use some sort of prop. It's a beautiful thing to find ways to get our hips open. Breathe. Now, super slowly start to walk yourself back up, finding down dog, letting the left leg lift up as you roll open at the hip. Left knee, left wrist as it slides down from the tricep. Right leg goes long. Start to inch down into pigeon. So how do we soften? How do we surrender? Let your breath be the lead. Dive right into that left hip as you settle your heart, settle your mind, settle your spirit. Whatever you have going on, this too shall pass. We're finding ways to remain calm in the midst of a tumultuous world. Practicing our yoga postures, linking our breath to our moves, really allows us a meditation and movement practice where we are drawing into this place. It's like a little mini vacation in the middle of any given day. Now, as you start to walk your body up, you're going to swing the right leg around this time, and we're going to move into our fifth focus of our posture called bridge pose Setu So we're going to lie on our back with our knees bent, our feet on the floor, hip width apart, letting our arms come alongside our body as our head lays down. The back of your head presses into the mat. push down with your hands, with the back of your head and your feet, and elevate up your hips. This helps strengthen our glutes, our lower back. It lets our heart and front body open, reversing all of the folding and drawing in. We are now opening up, helps improve our circulation and digestion. Blood flow, breathe. Super slowly lower back down. And let's find one more as your palms press in, the back of your head presses in, and lift up. Maybe you inch your shoulders in a little closer, and even maybe lace your hands underneath your body. Hips are lifting, they're opening, they're strengthening your glutes, your thighs, your quads, opening your front body. Beautiful. Lower back down. Find happy baby, where you take a hold of the outside edges of your feet and just find a very gentle rock right and left. If you want to extend one leg at a time, you can always go ahead and reach the legs out as you allow the tailbone to draw down into your mat, lengthening your spine and making that shift. So the first 5 postures that we experienced in the Vinyasa flow today. Balasana, child's pose. Adho Mukha Svanasana, downward facing dog. Moving into Virabhadrasana 2, Warrior 2. Moving from Warrior 2 into Vrikshasana, tree pose. And moving from tree pose into Setyubandha, bridge pose. Let your happy baby go. Hug the right shin in towards your chest as you lace your hands around it. Wrap that hug across. Maybe you tee the right arm, looking over to the right side of the house as you twist over to the left. Rotate back onto your back and reverse it. Draw the left knee and shin in, and then take the right hand to the outside of your thigh and twist over to the right, letting the left arm, maybe you tee it, maybe you draw it alongside your body. Come back onto your back and slide out into our final resting pose, Shavasana. So this is where you give yourself the opportunity to rest, to just lay your body down, any remaining tension. Just make that decision to let it dissipate, let it melt. Just casting your cares, being present. One of the greatest gifts that we can give, and one of the greatest gifts we can receive. Presence. Now I invite you to turn the video off if that serves you today, to stay in this posture maybe 5, 10, even 15 or 20 minutes and just bask in the bliss. Or if you're coming with me, just start to wake up your fingers and your toes, bringing yourself back into your day, your renewed self, your calm, smooth cadence of your movements and your breath are the lead as you transition over onto your side in that fetal position where it all began. The place that God has gifted us with the ability to live, to move, to breathe. Elevate yourself back up into your day to a comfortable, sweet seat, Sukhasana. Happy seat. Take your hands, sweep them out to the sides as you carry up your gifts, your graces, and your blessings. Seal them right into your heart, that Anjali Mudra, that prayer style gesture of your hands as you seal your chin toward your chest. And with that knowingness, allow your purpose for today's practice to be sealed. And know that as we focus on these yoga postures in our vinyasa practice, that we find that cadence of breath, that connection of mind, body, and spirit as we move and meditate on our mats. So let's look up and finish off with one Om to Home. Sip your breath in. Om. Now go on out and be a blessing. Namaste.